You're listening to the Captain Jack Sports Show on Northeast Streaming Sports.
I mean, you can see right now, without LeBron, Lakers are struggling.
Let me tell you about a team I hate, all right? I know the Dallas Cowboy fan is here, so I had to make sure he knew how much I hate this team.
I'm ready.
I've often said that the people who run baseball, they try very hard to ruin it.
I'm from Brooklyn. I don't have a problem saying it to his face. Oh, I'm from Brooklyn. Hey, guys, any...
All right, how you doing, everybody? Captain Jack here. It is a Thursday, which means you don't know jack about sports until you're watching it here on the show. I got the Real Raider Puppet over there on Instagram. Thank you for being over there, Puppet. I've also figured out that this very, very old vest is tight as hell. I hopefully won't bust any buttons on it tonight. I just saw it over there. I said, "Well, I'll wear my Raider vest. It's one of the vests that I have, which was for the was it for like the more formal things. But I've gotten that taken care of. I have a new formal vest coming. I have two brand new vests coming as well. I think that I know that I think this one's been promised out, but I'll have some other things to pop up for anybody that wants. I know that there are one or two people that have said that they would like them. Let's go to the comments again. Okay. Hey, all right. We got Dwayne T coming in again. Dwayne T is a member of the Galleon. Thank you for that. Again, you can become a member of the Galleon. Like I said, all you have to do is push the join button. if you're on YouTube. Just push join. Just push join. Jason Kopp likes my letters in Jack. The number is clicking. I tell you what we'll do for that there, Jason. Sorry, Jason. See, I see. I have Jason on the mind because or is it Jacob? I'm going to be trying to get some pavers done. And so I got Jason and Justin and a bunch of other things. I do have the number, or actually not the number, but the if you want to come in via video, you can do that. I just pushed it on all of the sources. OG Daniel is in the house. Daniel, I have not forgotten. In case you don't know, Daniel was the winner of the most valuable crewman. And I do that with folks that are callers as well as commentators to the show. And Daniel was for the month of May, winning a $20 gift card. I haven't forgotten Daniel. I still actually owe Josh from one of the contests before, and I said, hey, Josh, please don't let me forget. I don't remember what the prize is. I'll have to actually go to Josh and said, hey, Josh, you won a X. I don't remember what it is. It's still in there. It's in the treasure chest prizes. That much I do remember. It was one of the treasure chest prizes. You can do that by sending a $5 donation via Super Chat or Super Sticker. That's how you do it. $5 donation via Super Chat or Super Sticker. You can also do this. And let me do this. You can also via friends and family as well as I'll have to put up the Cash App. But friends and family, $5, Captain Jack Rackham at gmail.com. Or no, well, friends and family at Big Raider J. You can find out about the being a member of the Galleon as well by sending entries to Captain Jack Rackham at gmail.com. Okay. So I want to say thank you for that here. You can do the email memberships. Go email your memberships, CaptainJackRackham at gmail.com. And also, in order to be in the Raider Nation Captain Jack Treasure Chest prizes, you can do it via friends and family, like I said. And you can also do it via where I had it. I swear I had it on. What was it? Cash App? Yeah, Cash App. Let me put that. Huh. I thought I know I had it, but I'll have to update this. But you can also do it via Cash App. Every $5 gets you an entry into the Captain Jack Treasure Chest of prizes. I will say right now, we have on this next spin, we have 18 of the 50 spots accounted for. 18 of the 50. So we still have over half to give away. There's also 5 extras that were from the last draw. That's Dwayne T., who's a member of the Galleon, Vicky Ginn, Ed Winchell, Rose Ortega, and Evan Kirby. Those were 5 that didn't win on the last spin, but I do a spin to bring at least 5 people over. There's an additional 5 to be determined that are free, per se. I'll say, hey, there's other 5 entries, but we have, for every 50 entries, we do a spin. That is the Captain Jack Treasure Chest prizes. Do that via the Google here in YouTube via Super Chat and Super Sticker. Every $5 gets you an entry. You can also do the buy 3, get 4 free, or get a 4th for free by doing that, going to friends and family at BigRaiderJ@yahoo.com. This way, you pay $15 for 3 entries. I will throw you an entry for free. You can do that. $5 via the Super Chat or Super Sticker, or buy 3, get a 4th free at BigRaiderJ@yahoo.com via friends and family. That's at PayPal. So make sure you get in on that. And again, anybody who wants to talk about memberships, I got it right. Angie, I see you, but I got to put this. A message at Robert Kraft's favorite parlor. I know where it is. It's down around Stewart, which is on the east coast of Florida. And as I told you, right after that, I had an interview with Willie Rofe, who lives right near there. He said that he never saw Kraft go in there, but he does know it was like Asian Orchid massage parlor. Asian Orchid massage parlor, something like that. Andy Seitz is watching the Bolts. We are watching the Bolts. That is the major sporting event for the night. Bolts were winning 1-0 the last time I checked. I think that's still true. Jimmy Farrell is watching with great interest. If you're, excuse me, if you're an Islanders fan, you're definitely watching with great interest. Was it a commercial break? I was doing this, and I kind of the gate got away from me. Ed Winchell, thanks for being here. I see Corey the Raider just popped in, so we'll hear from Corey in a minute. That's great. That's a Storm Bowling Company logo. Storm Bowling Company. No. Oh, so it is the start. I guess I missed the in between already. So yeah, the Islanders are losing 1-0. Also's in the house. TNBC president Corey the Raider. Excuse me. TNBC aficionado. Yeah, just the start of the second period. TNBC is definitely in here. Thank you. I'm like I said, I'm not watching basketball till the finals. I tell you honestly, none of the teams excite me in basketball. That's me being honest. Because Brooklyn has got way too many injuries to sustain anything. They got too many injuries. They're just not they're a good team, but they're just not firing on full cylinder. Raider Puppet is here as well. He came over from Instagram. Thank you for coming over from Instagram. I tell you what. Yeah, that was I expected the Canadiens, La Habitants de Montréal, to play a better game, and they did. And was up though. So remember, you can be in the show. Corey the Raider is already there. Let me do this again. I'm going to have to cough. Hang on. You guys didn't hear that. Only Instagram heard it because I can't mute on it. Oh, I guess I could mute on my tablet, but it's too much of a pain in the ass. Yeah, Ed, I watched that. I watched the game, all of it last night. Stayed up until like 1 o'clock in the morning watching, and that was a hell of a game. Hershiser, I tell you what, the game literally won with one swing because Rhys Hoskins, who had been in an 0 for 33 slump, parked it against not Hershiser. Boy, I'm brain fart. Kershaw. I always say Hershiser and Kershaw because it's that sound, that Hershiser, Kershaw. I kind of it old age stuff. And by the way, I'm coughing. I think. Oh my God! Thanks, Daniel, for making me feel good. Daniel's smoking 2 packs a day and doesn't cough as much as me. Thank you, Daniel. And yeah, like I said, even with that comment, I still owe you the $20 gift certificate. I don't welch. I don't welch on prizes. Please, like I said, if you want to be involved in the treasure chest of prizes, let's just say, send your stuff in. The friends and family on PayPal, you can send $5 in that way too. Buying 3 gets you a 4th free. Friends and family on PayPal. I will show that again. Oral is the Dodgers' leading broadcaster. Okay. Oh, the coughs and the burps are from. I had a potluck today. Corey, I swear I'm gonna shut up in a minute. Okay, Corey's like, dude, shut up. Okay, shut up. I'm going to say this, and then I'm going to bring, and OG Daniel, I see you. I got Corey on in front of you. I will finish this thought as OG takes that last drag, that awesome drag of that cigarette that he has behind screen. Jimmy Farrell, hello to you. But we had a potluck today at work, and it was wonderful, man. They had barbecue ribs, barbecue beef, barbecue chicken, baked beans and mac and cheese. Of course, I made my deviled eggs. I always make my deviled eggs. So having said that, and I'm not going to talk about any more food, okay, let us bring on, again, Daniel, you're up next, but I'm going to start with Corey. Oh, let me get this banner off so we can actually see. There you go. Now I can see him.
What's
Corey
going
Raiders
on?
How you doing there, shipmate? What's going on?
Oh, I'm good. You know, I'm blessed, highly favored, you know, newly married. The wedding went great. The honeymoon was awesome. Got to see Bear and Mama Bear, great people. You know what I mean? Was definitely, it definitely wasn't any different than how he acts on the show, you know, just funny, outgoing, like great people. You know, I'm looking forward to meeting you too, Cap, down there in Dallas. I know that's going to be a blast. Well, actually, we'll meet in Canton. That's right. We're going to meet in first. No, I just wanted to come on here. I want to touch base with you. I want to get whenever you're done with your show, I wanted you to hit me up in my messenger. Let me know your days and hours, because we're going to start a new show on TNBC with Raider Speedy. It's going to be called The Dirty Dozen Show. He's coming over to the TNBC platform now, and he's going to run Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. But we started to go online, and people started saying Captain's on. I'm like, I thought he had a show today. So we hurried up and, you know, jumped off. You know, we always like to alleviate.
You want to deconflict.
Right.
You want,
we all want to come together as one nation, and that goes for us that like the podcast. You know, we like to try to give everybody their fame, you know, and get their people over to your show, to my show, to Speedy's show, to Homer's show. But I just wanted to, you know, get an update. So shoot me a messenger. That way I won't forget in Messenger sometime.
It's easy. I'm on at 9 Eastern, Tuesdays and Thursdays, Thursdays and Sundays, and every other Tuesday.
Okay. And you're on to when?
Well, till like normally 2 hours, because I don't like because I don't like to deconflict. I try not to go beyond 2 hours because Bear is on at 11 Eastern, so I try to be off before Bear. I do have some run over, but I don't do it deliberately because I respect Bear too. So I like to make sure, and I be honest, I forgot, and I haven't been doing it for a while. But it's like, hey, it's 11 o'clock. Head on over to see Bear. Please let Bear know that I'm not out there to, you know.
I'm sure he's cool.
Right. See, my heart's in the right place, but sometimes my head doesn't follow. Okay. So yeah. So I like to be off a little bit past 11 Eastern because it's 8 Pacific, and that's when Bear is on. You know, Bear Monday through Friday, I believe, on the at 8 Eastern, which is 8 Pacific, 11 Eastern. Now, during the season, I'll pick up a Friday and a Wednesday. Friday on my channel and a Wednesday on Ref Guru. It's the same time. It's 9 Eastern. But it'll be the Elite Superfan show, which was Raider Homer started it, and I picked it up from him with those. And that's for everybody, obviously. You know, love have Raider information in there, but that's for all well, it's like my show, it's for all fans, period. So that'll pick up as well. So just, I will tell you that. But yeah, and congratulations to Speedy for doing a show. It takes a lot, because I tell you, when I left work today, I'm like, I don't want to do, And by the way, see, I didn't say it, but
you just
I enunciated it.
Lip-syncing.
Yeah, I lip sync. So nobody has to hear that wasn't said.
You pulled some people might know this group. You pulled a Milli Vanilli.
Girl, I know it's true. I love you. But that was Rob, though.
Yeah.
Or, no, it wasn't Rob. Rob was one of Milli Vanilli. Who was the actual voice? It was Rob and somebody else, but that was Milli Vanilli, the black dudes that were doing the dancing. But it was the other dudes that did the music.
Vocals. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't remember that.
There was a whole discrepancy behind them lip syncing for a while, and then it just kind of went under the rug, so whatever. But,
yeah. And, they had their 50. Actually, they had more than 50 minutes. They had about 45 minutes of fame.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, I wanted to kind of promote a few things, if you don't mind, off of your page.
Come on over. Promote your ass off.
So number one is, if anybody's looking for a great Dallas experience, I'm still going to the Dallas game, don't get me wrong. But I put my ticket up for sale because I'm going to sit with somebody else who already has a ticket that wants to get rid of theirs. One of my good compadres, Raider Wolf. So if anybody's looking for a ticket, I put mine up for sale. It's row 2. I actually put it a little bit under everywhere on Ticketmaster. I think the highest, the row was row 3, and that the next section over was going for $918. I put row 2 for $900. So if anybody got some extra cash, they want to get a real good seat, I'm in row 2, section 102. The other thing I wanted to say is that I'll be going to the Indy game as well. So if anybody's going to the Indy game, I will be there. Huh?
I'm trying to go with Hollywood.
Okay.
So hopefully it'll be Hollywood and I doing that.
Right. I'm going to add you, Cap, and Hollywood. I started a little page. I want to try.
Okay, you were cutting in and out. Go ahead and make it a little bit more.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, but you're still kind of choppy.
All right. Let me see if I can get closer. Is that better?
There you go. Full frontal, baby. And then voice is there. Go ahead there, brother.
All right, man. So I started a little group because I want to try to get, like, maybe it be Saturday night even, but to get all the nation together over there in Indy. I'm trying to find maybe a bar or something we can hang at, like kind of tailgate maybe the night before, because we know it's a January 2nd game. We don't know what the weather is going to be like in Indianapolis. It might be so cold that tailgating might be out of the question, but if not, we'll still tailgate. But but just the second option, maybe do a bar night or something Saturday night. So I put a page together. I'm gonna add you in Hollywood. Let's put our heads together, see what we can figure out. You know what I mean?
Okay. So basically New Year's Eve.
Yeah. Well, that'd be
or New Year's
Day.
New Year's Day. Got it.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. That sounds good.
Hey, we love you too, Prezzo. So TNBC representing.
Right. And add me and like I said, promote, represent, all that other stuff, because I enjoy it. And like I said, I will. And I don't mean to cut people off, but it's like Homer and I try to deconflict with everybody because we respect each other. And there are people that don't give a flying foxtrot.
Yeah.
And I just leave it at that, because I will just leave it at that. The people that have opposite shows of us, enough said. Enough said.
Well, I'm just gonna say too. I'm just gonna put it out there a little bit. A lot of stuff has been happening in Raider Nation, and there is actually one thing that has happened that is almost like a dissection of a whole group, and that's going to alleviate a lot less pressure off of us as podcasters because the page is pretty much destroyed itself. And I'm not going to mention the page's name.
No, don't mention names.
I'm not. Yeah.
But you got my number, right?
Yeah. We'll talk. Yep.
I'd be curious because there was another page that basically did the same thing years ago and did it again, which didn't. Here's my surprise face. You know, so if this other page
and we're probably on the same wavelength. You're probably guessing the same thing.
I'm getting so good, yeah.
But yeah, so. All right, man. But yeah, that's about all I had. Go Raiders. I'm so excited for the season. You know what I mean? I feel really good about everything we've done. It's that next man up mentality. We have some of the, every position, like I told you before, Cap, we're maxed out at. And I just seen we signed Darren Lee, former Jets first round pick. And some cornerback, I can't remember the name, but so we'll see what happens with that.
You're talking about Blighty Wilson?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I like that. He's a safety though, but
okay.
But I mean, it doesn't matter. Safety corner, we need, and he's a bigger kid, but
okay.
we still. I tell you what, the secondary is going to be a lot better this year, just cause. And they're going to be guys that come in and they might not even make our team because of the competition that we have. So we'll see that as well.
Right. And one more thing before I go ahead and let your other guy get on. I did read a post. I guess Damon Arnett locked up our boy Henry Ruggs. So I don't know if that's a bad note on Henry Ruggs or that's a super note on Damon Arnett. But
well,
that was interesting. It was an interesting read.
No, that's good for Arnett. I mean, Ruggs is going to win most of those battles. Ruggs is going to win most of those battles. So, he's not going to win all of them, but that's just the way it is. And you know what? Hey, right. Daniel, I got Scream smoking. I got you smoking. When I bring you guys on, I'm going to go in the middle. And I'll have you on both sides of me smoking. And again, remember, this isn't TV in the 60s, so you guys can do that. I wish you wouldn't. Because it's bad for your health, kind of like all that meat that I had with bad for my ticker. I know, do as I say, not as I do. Okay? That's what I did. Do as I say, not as I do.
Hey, and Scream, it's a PG-13 show, remember.
Yeah, and Scream. And Daniel, if you're about ready to say it, don't say it. Because again, I have to stay up and do the chopping and the cuts. And every time Scream comes in with the you fothermucker, you could fothermucker the most. You could fothermucker, okay? You could say
fothermucker. Hey, that's good. I like that. Fothermucker.
You can fothermucker. Don't do it the other way around, though. Okay? Don't do it the other way around. Corey, always great hearing from you. I'm going to bring the two smokers in here. We're going to have the smoke shop going on.
All right. Don't catch a contact there, sir.
Hey, always good hearing from you, Corey. You take care. And let me know about what I think I already know about. And I can giggle.
Right. Sure will.
Giggle my Google ass off. There you go.
All right.
All right. Take care, Corey. Now, like I said, these, and I'm bringing them both on at the same time because they're both really awesome together, and they both got the deep, gravelly voices because that's what happens when you're smoking 2 packs a day, like Daniel does, and then Scream does, and all the other stuff. So I'm going to bring them on, and then I'm going in the middle. because I'm going to. Well, wait. I'm going to go in the middle. So I got. I'm gonna cut in the middle between and in this corner, weighing in at whatever, smoking Paul Malls. We got OG Daniel, and in this corner, smoking Marlboro Reds. It's Raiders Scream. So there you go. I got now. What do you smoke, Daniel?
All right. Actually, I make my own cigarettes because taxes are theft. So
Yeah.
I buy tubes. I have a roller, and I buy tobacco. And by the way, I had this voice when I was 9 years old. All the kids used to call me Froggy. Okay. And the other thing is Newport. Oh my God.
Oh, those will kill you, Scream. You're killing me.
Those are hood breath mints.
And now did I hear right that they're not doing menthols, or they're taking menthols off the market or something?
Yeah, but the thing is, you can buy menthol tobacco, menthol tubes, and a rolling machine. A rolling machine costs $8. The tobacco for 3 cartons costs $13, and the tubes for three cartons cost $12. You can go out and spend $30 and have 3 cartons versus right now. You go to a store and look at the cigarette prices, you get sticker shock. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
if they're not assembled, you can't
talk.
tax them the same.
I spent like $89 at the shop on the post because I'm retired military for a carton, and that's 10 packs of menthol, so 20 times 10, 200, you know, and yeah, you're right. Captain, it stunts growth. It's not productive for the community and everything like that, but I mean,
Gentlemen,
you know, hey, there's a lot worse that I could be out here doing, you know.
I got you.
Just win, baby. You know what I'm saying? Just win with the nation.
Just win. I love it. And by the way, like I said, I am not one of these people that is so anti-smoker. You know, I'm not one of those people. It's just saying I like to see because I have my own health issues, as you guys know about, right? So the fact that I ate all of that red meat today with all that barbecue sauce was probably not good for me. But I will say that the fact that I don't smoke and don't drink is a positive to at least alleviate some of my other issues. And I love you gentlemen, brothers, so I want to hang out with you guys as much as possible. So that's why I said, hey, you do you. Be happy, because I tell people, hey, all you father muckers out there, notice I said father muckers there, okay? Do you be happy, because you only get one life. Try to make it as long as possible.
Yo, Cap, can I so rudely interrupt? I mean, with the most utmost respect, brother. You already know me. Like, I love you to death. But yo, me and my fiance Vanessa, we won. So I mean, I won, but when I win, she win. So we're going to the first preseason game. Seattle coming to the Las Vegas, and that's on August 14th. I don't know. It's like we're gonna be there already. So whatever time it kick off, we're gonna already be live. So that's the first group of Raiders that will ever be in the stadium at the same time. It's preseason, but guess what? I'm gonna turn up to the highest level. You know what I'm saying?
Your speakers are going to be on 11. I know, just like Spinal Tap, man.
I got a question for you, Captain.
Yes, sir.
You don't smoke?
No, sir.
Do you smoke after sex?
I have to look, but usually she is.
Okay, because you might be doing it wrong.
If I'm doing this right, it's just like the Boy Scouts rubbing those timbers together, baby. And if I'm doing this right, I'm going to look out.
You got to make a friction fire.
There you go, baby. There you go.
Hey, yo, Skipper, check it out. My wife got me this for my birthday.
I saw that.
It's my old ship, bro.
There you go.
Hey, so you a seaman too? Both y'all seamen?
I was a petty officer.
Okay. I'm a retired chief petty officer, you father mucker. You know
And
that.
I made semen twice though.
Yes.
I bet you did. I bet you did. So
Yeah, I got busted and then got back up
yeah,
to it. Went
I
petty
mean,
officer.
my pops retired Vietnam Marine, and then he passed away in 2018. I retired in 2015 as a soldier, logistics chief warrant officer. So that's just my little story, but it's in the past. You know what I'm saying? Like today's just win, baby. It was just win, baby, then too. But I was trying to take care of like logistics for a world that is so complicated. Like now, I look at the world and it's like so simple. You know?
I don't look at the world anymore, man. It's too damn depressing.
Well, yeah, it definitely is. But like, I mean, where the glimpses, because I still got children. I still got children that are in the school systems. I still got children that are like, they in their early 20s. And, you know, yeah, y'all older gentlemen, you know, it's like, I just talked about my pops. He passed away 2018, you know, but he was really done thinking about how everything gonna work in the world. He didn't care about that. As long as he had his show on, he was good. But like me, I still had to stay amplified. I still study psychology. I got 6 credit courses going right now. But we still traveling in order to make sure that the nation is, you know, expanding, and hopefully it's always in a positive nature. And Corey the radio was just on. Hey, big shout out to him and his wife Brandy. Proud of both y'all. I hope y'all hold that down for like multiple decades, if not a century to come. But I mean, it's kind of hard to you know, go 100 plus, you know, nowadays. But like, just win, baby. Like if we can get in there and we can be productive, you know what I'm saying, as one organization, and there's the exterior forces that go keep coming. See what I'm saying? So what you do is you just block out the negativity. You keep your Wi-Fi on lock. That means if they can get in the front door, they get the Wi-Fi passcode. If they can't get in the front door, they get no passcode.
Yeah, I agree. And by the way, I wanted to, because you dropped some info, and I wanted to say congratulations, because you dropped it. You said me and my fiance.
Yeah, me and my fiance Vanessa. Yes, sir.
Right. So this is the first time hearing about it. So congratulations on your impending nuptials. I have Ed. I got Ed and Rose Ortega engaged. I have you and Vanessa engaged. Now I am not telling you that I need an invite. Okay. Because that's presumptive. No, I'm not. No. That is not me getting an invite. But if I do, you let me know well in advance so I could try to make it if it is an invite coming, and I will be in whatever garb you wish me to be. That's for you and Vanessa. That's for Ed and Rose. Because again, I love you guys to death, and I appreciate the fact that you dropped that on the show. So congratulations to you guys as well.
Gracias, amigo.
Oh, de nada, señor. And even Daniel speak of that lingo himself. Do you not?
No, unfortunately. I mean, I'm half Puerto Rican, but I was raised on the Irish side of the family.
Oh, okay.
So I don't speak Spanish yet. Actually, my wife is Scottish, but she speaks more Spanish than I do.
Yeah.
But that's okay, because when we take off on our sailboat, I'm going to be studying French. She's going to study Spanish. So 3 languages, you got to be able to communicate with somebody somewhere.
I know that's right.
I tell you this, and I guarantee you, please take this. It's not BS. If you want to eat around the world, learn how to speak Tagalog.
Ikaw ay mabaho balangkae.
Yeah, and putangan mo to you too.
I know how to speak a little Tagalog. It's just not good stuff.
All right, I'm a little bit lost. I'm a little bit lost with y'all. Y'all been on the boats? It's
Yeah, the Filipinos taught me
little
some
bit,
bad
little bit.
words.
Yeah.
But no,
I'm a
man.
ground soldier, man. I'm a ground soldier, but like I lived a lot of my career in the air too. Like I did almost 3 years out there in Fort Bragg, so I was jumping like crazy. And of course you gotta get certified down in Fort Benning, Georgia. So that's a little 8 jump chump, you know what I'm saying? And then actually back in the mid '90s, I started as an aerosol soldier, which most people think aerosol like it means you jumping out of something because it says air, but realistically, it's learning how to load. You know what I'm saying? And just lift the loads up in the air and deliver them over there by helicopter, and then you rappel down because you a combat soldier from the get go. Yeah, well, combat warfighter. See, they changed so many words. You know, back in my day, I figured I was a soldier. You know, the Navy they were seamen. The you know the Air Force they would fly. You know, and then the Marines they was just crazy and shit. You know, but
Let me see.
uh,
Jarheads.
there I go. Okay, there go my first curse word, Captain. Sorry,
That's okay. You're doing well, Scream. You're doing well. That's a quick edit.
better
Oh
than
wow,
ever.
this is a good night. I'm 0 for 0 so far.
You're
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
For
Hey,
me,
hey,
that's a record.
I apologize.
No. Like I said, I know it blurts out, so that's why. Like I said, I will get it later on. And I try not to talk about it because even when I'm talking about this, like cutting it out, I cut all of the talk about me cutting it out as well, so that it's a better portion of the show. But don't worry about it. But I want to say this, guys, because trust me, two old sailors and an old chief warrant officer can talk military all night. I'm going to turn the tables though because I want to get y'all involved with our team.
Let's go Raiders.
That's what's up.
But
Let's go.
I want something from you, and I'm not going to ask about the record because everybody does that. Okay.
10-7. Quick answer. 10-7. That's my prediction. But
12 and
predictions
5.
are like
12 and 5.
Okay. Well, see, you guys did it anyway. But what I wanted to do is this: I want to know who is going to be the difference maker this year, in your opinion.
Oh, there's too many. Yannick Ngakoue, Trayvon Merrick, and also I think Gus Bradley. Period. Point blank. Period. Gus Bradley is the difference maker.
Yeah.
We have a defense. My God, when was the last time you could smell that? 2016, 2002. We have a defense. It's going to get competitive. We're going to scare they're going to start off talking their trash. Oh, it's just the Raiders, blah, blah. We are going to scare the living hell out of other teams. And you don't need to edit that, right?
No. You're good on HE double hockey sticks.
When Yannick made that prediction yesterday, when Yannick said me and Max Crosby are going to be the new dynamic dual defensive end rushers of the NFL, I'm putting everybody on notice. I was like, whoa, this guy doesn't talk like that normally. But this year smells different. It smells like 2002. It smells like 2016. Derek Carr is not the problem. Derek Carr is going to play his game with a actually upgraded offense with a defense. And that's the big difference. This defense is, by the end of the year, is going to scare the hell out of every offensive coordinator in the NFL. We are going to destroy teams that thought they were going to walk on us. Nope, not this year.
Okay. And I see with Matt, love Matt Marinovich. Matt Marinovich is Matt. I would put you up for the award every time, but you can't. I can't have you every time because Matt Marinovich is my all-star commenter. Gus Bradley going to simplify the defense, allow the defense to go off. And I
pin back your ears, boys, and go get them.
That's right. And now, OG, when you talk, and I love this, You remind me of the manager in Major League.
When he peed on that guy's contract.
Yeah, exactly. And the way you're trying, it's
I
like
love
this.
that guy.
Exactly. You sound like him, man. It's like I want you to do some cut-ups for me.
Let me see your contract, Dorn.
That is beautiful, man. If you
We're gonna make them all eat a big burger.
there you go. Oh, I love this.
I love that guy.
Yeah, you're awesome, Daniel. And I gotta ask, Scream, who is your big difference maker this year?
Man, I love the energy. I like what he said when he talked about putting Gus Bradley on point. I would love to back that up and say that it's the entire coaching staff, because Gruden has a lot to prove to me from the first stint and the second stint and still to today, while they running OTAs and trying to beat this Heat. But to sidestep that and put it on a player,
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna lie. And I'm going out there with this one. I am going out there with this one. But I am gonna say that Divine Diablo, if Divine Diablo can doggone make Patrick Mahomes in his pants, I'm good. That is a solid dude that can play anywhere in between the outside corners and make one quarterback that has been we'll put it lightly, a nightmare to the NFL lately. And he's got a wealth of talent. Wish we drafted him. We didn't. We got Derek Carr. I'm proud of Derek Carr. I think the offense is good and getting better. I'd agree with my other fellow veteran with that. And but if we gotta pinpoint it, Captain, I'ma say Divine Diablo is going to be a difference maker for the defense to capitalize on the offenses that are so spread out.
1 second. Hey, caller, I got you on. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere, caller. I want to make sure because I didn't want to lose you while Scream was talking. And Scream, thank you, Daniel. Thank you, Daniel. I will get with you. Like I said, I owe you 20, brother, and I want to make sure it happens.
Well, I sent you my address. I don't have all that Cash App stuff, or I don't know what that is.
I'll figure something out. Now, one thing before you go, I want you to say this. Throw him the heater, Ricky.
Throw him the heater, Ricky.
There you go, man. I love those drops. Daniel, Scream, thank you for being on the show. It's always a pleasure. I can't do this without your support, and I love you guys for it. Thanks again.
Much love and respect,
man, good
Captain.
to see you there, Cap.
All right. You guys take care. We'll see you next time.
Adios, bro.
All right. That is Daniel. That is Scream. And on the phone. Now, who's on the phone? I didn't quite catch who's on the phone.
This is Raider Speedy, Captain. This is Raider Speedy.
Oh, okay. Speedy. Okay. Thank you, man. I appreciate you you hanging out. I will put get your number in here so when it comes up next time, I will know it's you. How are things out there? And by the way, congratulations on your new show upcoming.
Well, thank you. Everything's going pretty good out here. I'm in Denver, Colorado, except for it's extremely hot out here.
Yeah. Now I know that the West is going through a heat wave. How hot is it in Colorado?
Well, I mean, lately it's been like, for the last 3 days, it's been like 101, 101.
Wow. And I'm going out there next week, man. I hope it chills a little bit.
Right. But, I mean, after today, I'm saying, starting today on forward, it's going to be like low 90s.
Okay. Thank God. Because, again, I'm going to be next time, like I said, I'm going to be in Vegas next Friday night. Excuse me. I'm getting my barbecue burps. Next Friday night and Saturday night, I'm going to be in Vegas. So And I'm on Saturday night, I'm going to be fully dressed up. And trust me, I don't want to be passed out somewhere where they have to call a paramedic because of all of the stuff that I got on. And then, and even in Madeira in July, where it's really hot too, I will be there with all of my gear on. But you know, that is freaking hot. So I want to make sure that, yeah. Go ahead, Speed.
I mean, the weather is very hot. You're saying very hot. You know what I mean? I understand exactly what you're talking about. Saying you want to be in a heated costume with all your gear on.
Yeah, I definitely don't want to do that. So, Speedy, I'm going to ask you the same question that I asked Daniel and Scream. Who is your difference maker this year?
Okay, I'm gonna say my difference maker this year. I'm gonna say my difference maker this year. Saying I'm looking at Alex Leatherwood.
Wow.
You know what I mean? Because the same he can play 3 different positions the same on offense. I mean, and I'm just excited to see what that 6'6", 312, you know what I'm saying, gentleman can do for the Raiders. We can open that line either for Jacobs or Drake.
Okay. And I'm looking over at Instagram, and Melly Mel, who's definitely one of my favorite ladies up in New York. I can't wait to see you and hubby, honey. Just got back from Vegas. So they've been in Vegas, and they were out there. And I love Mel and her hubby, you know. Al, I tell you what, no better people in my mind, and I miss them all to death. So again, Mel, thank you for being out here on Instagram. Come on over to YouTube as well. But yeah, I tell you what, Leatherwood is an interesting choice. Now, granted, he's going to need a little bit of help in the transition. He is, an Alabama guy, so that's going to help him as far as the transition going in. But I think that that's a good bet as far as somebody that's going to transition to help out the offensive line. If Leatherwood takes it and goes, you got Good at right guard, you got Andre James holding it down at center, and if Richie can just keep on rolling at left guard, because I know Miller is great at left tackle, I think that is going to be a fantastic offensive line. And we'll have so much good for it.
Okay.
So, okay, and again, Speedy, you say that. Now, I'll give you a bonus feature. Because you said Leatherwood on offense, give me the guy on defense that you think is going to be critical to our success. And Gus Bradley's been mentioned, so you can't say Gus Bradley, but give me somebody else.
The guy that I believe that's going to be, instead of weapon, for us on defense, yes, on defense, the thing has got to be, give or take, the thing, Divine Diablo. Saying, I want to see what he can do. I'm saying, everybody got him all hyped up, you know what I'm saying, on top of the list, I'm saying, as a free agent. At the same time, I'm trying to look at the same Stoner, I'm saying, Dylan Stoner, I'm saying. He's a free agent, you know what I mean? And I'm just trying to look at Dylan Stoner and say what he can do.
Yeah, well, I think Stoner's gotten some good press as a receiver that is going to be pushing Snead for a roster spot. And if the Raiders are smart, they definitely either have Stoner on the practice squad, or if he's so good and they still want to keep Snead, I still think that maybe Dylan Stoner might have like a hangnail that gets him on the IR this year, because you don't want to lose a guy like that and then not have him available when you start getting things up and coming. So I think that Stoner, if he doesn't win outright, I think that you definitely need to give him an IR injury if it's really close. Okay. Yeah, and I've said this before. Stoner is going to be the #1 selling Raider jersey ever.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Just because I named Stoner.
You got it, man. You got it. I mean, you got to have a Stoner jersey.
Oh yeah, I'm saying. But you know, Captain Jack, you're going to Moderna. I'll see you in Moderna, State California, for the Red Explosion.
Yes, sir.
Because I'll be there on the 17th. I mean.
Yeah.
Also,
Yeah, no,
So,
I'm looking forward to it there, Speedster.
yeah, so I'm looking forward to a thing going out there to Moderna, Madeira, California, not Moderna, Madeira.
Well, you need Moderna in order to be safe in Madeira.
True, but yeah, I'm already vaccinated, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you. I was just playing with it, man. It's if
I know.
right, if you're not phased up with Moderna, and
But
at least
I
get
was
on
trying
out
to
to
get, I
Madeira.
was trying to get on live with you when it was you, Daniel, and Stu, because I said, I'm a Marine, so I mean, we'd have the practice going, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, man! I tell you that all we would need is somebody in the chair for us, and we can figure that out next time as well.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. Hey, Speedy, be well, partner, and thank you for calling in, man. It's always good hearing from you.
It's always an honor and pleasure, brother. It's always an honor and pleasure.
All right. We'll see you up for the next events, man. Always good hearing from you.
Okay. Well, have a good night, Jack.
You take care as well. Be well there, Speedy.
Okay, bye-bye.
All right. And that's Raider Speedy. And we just heard from when it was like Corey was on, and we had the president El Jefe. No, I'm actually El Jefe as far as like the chief. But that's why I have that anchor on my helmet or my hat. But the El Presidente also, that Speedy will be on doing shows soon as well. So, Speedy, great guy. And I see Jared's in here. I know we're going to get a Pittsburgh report pretty soon. Always good hearing from Jared. And yes, I have been keeping up because I've been busy with you guys and gals. The Lightning are winning 2-1. But there's still a whole period to go. And I will say this about hockey, that it's tough because and for folks that are like fans of VGK, last night the Canadiens came out and they brought it to them. They brought it at. They were in their face, physical, which is why the Canadiens le habitant. And we're going to hear from Raider Steve.
RDR Houston Steve.
There we go. Steve, we got you on the line. Let me finish this thought and I'll get right with you. But, the Canadiens were physical with the Knights. That's why they won last night. The Lightning were physical with the Islanders 2 nights ago, which is why they tied it up. So we got that going on. And I've been watching, and the fact that the Lightning are up 2-1 right now, definitely, in my estimation, means that they definitely have to play physical, especially up in New York. Steve, how you doing tonight? What's going on with you?
Feeling good, Captain. How you doing? You feeling good?
Yeah, I'm getting my second win. Like I said, I was working today and I was tired. But coming on when I get ready for the show, I get that extra juice going, that knowing that I'm going to be able to talk with all you folks. It's positive. I'll be tired after the show, but it's good to be able to hang out talking sports with my fans of sport. Not my fans, but the fans of sports that get a chance to pop in and hang out with all of us. So what's going on with you tonight, Steve?
I feel the same way, Captain. Just like you said, I get all pumped up. It was up to 102, 106 the past couple days. I know over here, is it the same way over there? Are you guys cracking 100 over in Tampa?
No. It's been rainy for the last week or so. So the temperatures have been dropping down. I want to say that it's been in the 80s and 90s, but with all of the rain that we've had, which thank God we've had it because my lawn was dead. Now at least it's getting a little bit better on the greenness, and there's not as many weeds, so there's still those spots that need to be popped in. So maybe I'll get some bahia this weekend to throw the bahia down, and hopefully the birds won't eat it. But no, we're getting a lot of much needed rain, and it's kept the temperatures down. I know out in like I said, out west, it's been unbearable. So I'm hoping that when I get out to Vegas because of the heat, and that'll be next weekend. Remember, I'll be out there Friday and Saturday, that the temperatures will go down a little bit more. So we'll see.
Are you going to be able to see your seats when you go out there?
Yes, I'm going out there to see my seats.
Oh, that's awesome, Captain. I'm glad you're going out there because I can't think of anybody more deserving than yourself. What do you think about it? Is this going to have to be a breakout year for Ruggs and Edwards on offense, or what do you think, Captain?
Most definitely. I tell you what, when you got guys that were injured last year that were rookies that didn't have a true training camp and getting their stuff together with the team, and they basically what their very first practices were like like preseason, which was nothing last year, and you throw them right into the games where they played out. I remember the first game that we had last year, we played out in Carolina. And,
Right.
Ruggs played well and Edwards played well. And then we didn't hear from them because they got injured, And so they were injured a lot last year, at least between both of them. I know they missed a full season. If you put the amount of games that Ruggs missed and the amount of games that Edwards missed, it would definitely be 16. I know. Got to be. But the fact that they are coming in strong, that they have a true camp together to mesh, they're coming in physical. If you saw Edwards in the pictures that he's putting up, he looks like a mini Terrell Owens / DJ Metcalf. He's toned. He's not like super duper muscular with all the veins popping out, but he's toned and he's fit, and he's going to need to be that way this year. Ruggs has gotten a little bit stronger as well, so I think. You let these kids grow into their adaptation with the team. You got the true rookies this year with like the rookies +1 from the guys that didn't get a chance to have camp last year. It's going to be a very different team. And like I said, two people were saying that Divine Diablo is going to be a difference maker, and I really think that's going out on a limb, but that's something positive, and that's why they drafted him to be that force. That tweener that can be, play the safety type or play the linebacker type and cover the freaking tight end. So we got that.
Yeah, I know. What about that lineman out of the free agent we got? It starts with an F. He's supposed to be a beast. We got him off the free agent pile. I don't know if I forgot what his name was, but he's supposed to be somebody that we just he's from the East Coast and everything. He's supposed to be a really great player and everything on defense. He's supposed to really boast up. But I said, what do you think about on defense? Are you thinking Arnett and Abram?
Well, like I said, Arnett needs to definitely improve. He played injured a lot last year too. Abram definitely needs to slow down and not go 1,000 miles an hour each time. He needs to make sure he is within his realm and not over pursuing, overplaying, and just being so amped up that he makes mistakes. He makes mistakes, and he needs to play within himself. And that's a little bit of obviously playing for Gunther and the fact that Gunther was, had that screwed up defense. And like I said, Gus Bradley lets the players play within their means and within themselves, okay? And I think that, that'll be very important. I see Sal Mesa was talking about Diablo. No, he didn't make the voluntary minicamp. But these sessions this week, it's not voluntary, it's mandatory. So if Diablo is not there, something's up. Something's up if Diablo is not there. First time hearing about it. And Darius Stills is the general. Mike Sarah was thinking maybe you're thinking about Darius Stills. He's the kid that played at was it Oklahoma or Oklahoma State? One of those. I think it was Oklahoma, and just big and strong. I mean, big, wide, not big, tall. Big, wide, country strong, and picked him up in free agency. But yeah, he's definitely going to be a powerhouse on our team.
What do you think about Littleton and also a couple other players? What do you think about Richard? Do you think Richard is gone? And also, I hope Phil is able to, continue his path. And I love that guy that we got from Jacksonville, the defensive end. He's going to be a beast.
Yeah, Ngakwe, I saw him for the when they were doing the introductions on the Knights game in hockey the other night. It was good to see him out there. They had Usher last night, and they had Ngakwe the first night. Ngakwe is going to be a standout with our defense, and I think he's going to be a linchpin to get things done, and he's just going to take things over. I just there's so many players that are coming in here. Like I said, you remember you got Solomon Thomas, and you got the other. There was another defensive guy that we picked up in free agency. There's so many players that are gonna have been picked up. Okay, that it's just gonna be so much of a positive force. Mike Sarah says Diablo still is not signed. That's stupid. That is stupid. If Diablo is not signed, the contracts are regimented. If he's not signed, then there's something up. There's something up, and that's unfortunate to hear about. Steve, I'm going to let you go, but thank you for calling in there, shipmate.
Yeah, always, Captain. I just want to get on the way out. I just want to ask you two quick questions. I think Gus Bradley's a definite upgrade over Gunther. That's a no-brainer on that one. I want to get your thoughts about what you think about him as far as his coaching. And also, would you say, I know we say this every year, but I think we're closing the gap between us and Kansas City. As far as the players we have in this camp, I think this camp is even stronger than last year's. And I just want to get your answer off the air. On the air, so hang up and permission to go ashore.
Permission granted, shipmate. You take care. Thanks again for being here.
Take care and good health. God bless. Bye.
All right. That's Steve. Always good hearing from him. I know Jared wants to pop in. Jared, line is open now. Yeah, I agree. We have closed the gap. We did it last year. With Kansas City. We beat them soundly in Kansas City. And we should have won in Vegas. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. Didn't happen. But yeah, we've closed that gap. And that's why I think that it's going to be, it's going to be a Raider possibility to win this division. But I tell you, the whole division's gotten better. I will say that. The whole division has gotten better. But Diablo not signing is problematic. Line is open, 813-699-0834. If you want to come in, let me push this again. I'm going to push the link. That is the StreamYard link. I do want to say this as well, and I haven't I've been so busy tonight. I'm going to put this up. You see the Bocadillos. Always great. And there is going to be stay tuned for a big announcement coming up. I mean it because I know about it. I do know about it. It's not ready. It's still percolating, but I know what the brew is going to be when it's done. Stay tuned for a big announcement. And see, great. And it was right on time, too. Oscar Toledo. The Bocadillo man himself. Thank you there, Oscar. I'm glad you got the word. And I did it before I even saw Oscar come in. I did it before Oscar came in. Oscar Toledo, like I said, go to Bocadillo Universe. Oscar, please put your website down in your comment. Please put it in your comment. Go to Bocadillo's Universe. Go get with Oscar Toledo. Big announcement coming in soon. It is, it was great, man. I because I was talking with everybody, I didn't have a chance to put up the screen, and I did. And you were, we had that copacetic karmic thing going on, Oscar. I knew. So, by the way, we are back at the hockey game. Lightning still up 2-1, 18 minutes and 39 seconds to go in the third period. I'm keeping an eye. Be ready for a big announcement. Oscar, please put your Bocadillos thing. There you go. Bocadillos on Facebook. Here it is. That's Facebook. Bocadillos. Go there. You can also just search for that Bocadillos for the internet. Go find them. Because you can see, and I'm going to take his stuff off. So you see all of the Bocas we have there. from left to right, you got Raider Homer, Polo Rodriguez. You got some guy in an ape suit. I'm trying to think of that. Who could that be? Oh, it's Gorilla Rilla, of course. Raider Savage, Asylum, Raider Demon King, got the Mob Boss, got Joker Raider, and then you got Velvet Raider, who's also in here. Oh, see, Oscar comes right in, man. So yeah, we'll get a little bit. Raider Homer, hello to you as well. See, and talk about Divine. I say Raider Homer, and I talked about Raider Homer in the far left corner, and Raider Homer comes on. Hello to you as well. And Raider Homer is a member of Captain Jack Scallion. See where it says join. Go to the YouTube channel where it says join. Join the crowd. There are things, and I will be doing them. Like I said, the one thing I can say that if you are a member, I will do a show just for members once a month during the season. And I probably need to do, maybe I'll do one out when I'm on vacation. I know I'm going to try to do one when I'm in Vegas for sure. Oh, okay. There you go. Bob Puppet is bogus. That's awesome, Homer. That is awesome. I can't wait to see that too. And we're gonna and there, Jeff Arguello, you can come aboard. You can go into that as well. I'm gonna bring Oscar on right now, though. Oscar, how you doing, shipmate? What's going on with you tonight? Oscar, is your mic on? Nope, not on. Hang on. Nope. Not yet. Still can't hear you. Go out and come back in. Okay, yeah. We're gonna try to get Oscar back on. That was Oscar. That's the Bocadillo master. Hollywood's in the house. Hello to you as well, Hollywood. Hey Hollywood again. My condolences to you. I learned about your recent loss. So again, my condolences to you, sir. And you know, Hollywood, and you will see Hollywood and I in Dallas together. And let's work on. I want to get you squared away. If just get with me, Hollywood. You know, we want to talk a little something. That's good for you. That's putting green in your wallet, brother. Putting green in your wallet. I want to do that. Blessings to Hollywood. And again, if you're on Instagram, I know Melly Mel was over there. I'm not sure who's over there on Instagram. Come on over to YouTube. Come over to YouTube. And I will say this again, for every $5 spent in a donation, you can get an entry. And I don't hawk this all the time. I don't. In fact, I forget most of the time. For every $5 donation via Super Chat or Super Sticker, you get an entry. And it's because I want to give away prizes, but it's not the number one priority, man. There are people that, you know, all they want to do is hawk this and hawk that and hawk the other. I want to give prizes to my fans, to my fans that are here, because yeah, if you're watching, you're a fan, and I appreciate that. Bring Oscar back on. Hopefully we got that resolved. Oscar, did you get your mic resolved?
You can hear me now?
Yes, I do. I hear you now, sir. Good to hear you.
There we go. There we go. How are you, man? How are you, Captain?
Good, man. And like I said, I said, hey, I got to talk about something. I wanted to put I put the Bocas up, and then it was right there. And I said, Raider Arena just got a Bocadilla from Hollywood. He wanted to make sure that he told you that as well. Raider Arena just got one, and then obviously Raider Puppet was there.
I think he purchased early this week, but I haven't got their information. So please send me their information so I can start working on that Puppet Bocadillos. Yeah, I received the payment, but not the information.
Okay, well, here it is. Homer, if you bought the stuff for Puppet, because Homer did it, he said, Homer, I just bought one for Puppet.
Yeah, I think he's waiting for his information to send for me, or I don't know. Maybe that's the issue, but don't worry.
Okay.
No problem. But thank you everyone for purchase. Thank you everyone who purchased for friends. That's awesome. The all wants to be in the community. And like you say, Captain, there's a big new shining product coming soon.
Yes.
I thought about it early.
Just tease it.
I'm just teasing. I'm just teasing because I talked about it early in a live stream on my channel. But just for you, it's a tease.
It's a tease.
Just a tease.
It's a
So
tease.
everybody who's watching, if you have your illustration, if you have joined the universe, I'm not gonna tell you what it is, but I believe if you see this right here, you can probably figure out what's gonna happen.
There's lots of things going on. Lots of good stuff.
Yeah, I think you can see it right there. There we go.
Yeah. Now, see, that's the other thing. That's the other thing. I wasn't even talking about that. I was talking about the other tease, the other big announcement.
Yeah. There's another one. Yeah, but that's still on the works. It's very early to say. Yeah, I know.
So there's actually two big announcements.
Two. Yeah, the other one I haven't because it's not for me to say. Again, it's just there. We're working on it. Yeah.
Right. And I know both of them.
Yeah, you do.
I know both of them. So, and I can't wait to do that. So again, that's why I want it. Like I said, if you don't have your Bocadillo done, I mean, look at the guy in the corner. Look at that guy. Where's my hand? Oh, I can't do it because. Well, wait. I'm gonna move us, Oscar.
Yeah.
Okay, I had to move. See, okay. Okay, I can point to it. You see this guy right here? Look at how nice he makes me look. Okay? Look at that. He makes me look wonderful. Okay? Oh, Sanjoku's in the house, man. Hey, good to see you. And remember, Sanjoku is doing his shows on YouTube as well. Gotta love Sanjoku, man. I tell you what I think about Sanjoku is, and I tell you what, if you want information at a machine gun rate, you watch his stuff over on YouTube, go to Sanjoku, man. He is popping, baby. He is popping that stuff out, man. Good stuff, good commentary. I tell you what, man, there's nothing better than having somebody that can just spit it out and give you that good info with all of the commentary that he has. So got to go see Sanjoku. I wanted to make sure. Oscar, again, make sure, like I said, go to Bocadillo Universe. This is the man, right? Oh, let me do my hands. Okay, wait, because I'm back to okay, no, the other way.
Yeah, the other way.
Whatever.
That's
okay.
Also, I just sent you, just check that out, just for you, just watch it yourself on Instagram. I sent you just a picture right now. Still, it's a work in progress.
Okay.
Check it out right now. Check it out right now on your phone, on Instagram.
Okay.
The picture that I just sent you.
Okay, one sec, just for you. Just for you. Okay, come on now. Oh, you're killing me, Smalls. Oh, there it is. Okay, so yeah, I was like, okay. Oh, that's awesome.
It's still work in progress. We are working on some details, but as you can see, they're gonna be awesome. They're gonna be very, very cool.
That is awesome. And you guys can't see. You guys can't see.
Top secret. It's top secret still. Hopefully by the end of the month, hopefully by the end of June, the big reveal will be done. And orders will be starting on July, hopefully.
Okay, so yeah.
We're working very hard to get this product good and ready. So
there you
when
go.
people are ready to purchase, to get that on time.
And again, great stuff. Go to Bocadillo Universe, okay? Go to Bocadillo Universe. Get your Boca, baby. I sound like, yo, baby, get your Boca.
Yeah. Get your groove on. It's
go over there with Oscar. Two big announcements. One that's purely Oscar. One that is a co-op.
A crossover. Well, it's a co-op. Yeah, co-op.
It's a co-op announcement, but there's going to be two. Go to Bocadillo Universe.
Stay tuned.
Go, make that man busy, because trust me, when you make him busy, you will love the results.
Please. And again, there's you can purchase your illustrations. You can join your family, your pets, all together, whatever. The Bocadillo Universe is for everyone. So check that out. Check my Instagram. You will see a lot of friends or a lot of fellow Raiders and also other teams fans.
Yeah.
You can relate. So if you want to be part of this community, come on out.
Hey, and I'm going to bring Gabe on in just a minute once Oscar goes. Gabe, go to Bocadilla Universe, brother. Get yourself on a Boca character, okay? Yeah, he'll come on next. But like I said, go see Oscar. That's the gentleman that's on the left. Go see Oscar. Get yourself a Boca character. Oscar, thank you for coming in aboard.
Thank you. Thank you. It was great to see you.
You got it, brother. It's always fun having Oscar Toledo here.
I will stay in watching a little bit in the rest of it. I will be.
All right. Gracias, señor.
De nada, carnal.
All right. Take care.
Awesome. Take care.
All right. That was Oscar Toledo of Bocadilla Universe. I'm going to bring on my boy because I'm going to move over. I'm going to move myself over. See, I'm on where I should be. Inside the Boca.
Got it.
We got Gabe, New York Sports Team on. Gabe, I'm watching the show. I am watching the hockey game.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying. Now there's still
Captain, there's still 12 minutes left, bud. I'm sorry.
There's still a lot of time left. But what I will say, because I've been doing my show, I haven't been seeing all of the action. How have the Lightning been playing tonight? They had to have been playing a lot tougher to go into New York and be up 2-1 at this point. I got to say that, and that goes without saying.
Yeah, they're playing actually pretty decent considering their circumstances of like all the noise and everything.
Yeah.
They are brave souls for for surviving right now. I gotta say, if we don't win this, our fans are gonna blow up. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, but I'll tell you what, the fans that are up there are just extremely loud.
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah. In fact, now I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna take the Bocas away again. Go get yourself a Boca. I'm gonna take it away so I can see New York Sports Team more, because a good looking kid like that needs to be, I mean, you don't want to look at a mug like this, but a good kid. Hey, now, Gabe, I gotta ask. Now, is school done yet?
Yeah, school's done for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are you doing this summer?
I'm on my country club swim team. So I swim, and I'm wrapping up baseball. Baseball is gonna be ending soon here at the end of June. That's pretty much, and then football starts at the end of July.
What position you play in football?
I play linebacker and offensive lineman.
Wow. Wait a second. I gotta ask, if you're playing linebacker and offensive lineman.
It's a weird combination, I know.
See, I played linebacker and offensive lineman when I was in junior high as well.
Yeah.
But I was thicker. Now, I wasn't as thick as I am now, I will say that. But I was thicker. You look kind of svelte for an offensive lineman, okay? I mean, linebacker I can see. I can see linebacker. But you're svelte, and take that as positive. If you're a lineman and you're, I mean, are you thinking of packing on some more weight, or what does the coach say about your weight for offensive line?
So I haven't. Okay, so last year, due to everything with COVID, our organization that I play for decided to back out of the league for the year. There's a fight going on. That's lovely.
Is that Martin?
That's Coleman, and I don't know because they're going. Oh yeah, Martin.
I got it right, dude. I had it before you did. On your team, and I knew who it was. Okay, I'm kidding. Yeah, it looked like Martin, so yeah, I knew it was Coleman.
Yeah.
So they backed out. But now, okay, because I'm an offensive lineman. I'm an O lineman.
Yeah.
and I coached it, and I played defense as a linebacker as well. But then I went pretty much defensive tackle and offensive tackle. The thicker I got, now I ended up being offensive line throughout high school. What position? Because you're not a tackle. I would think maybe you're.
No,
you're,
I'm a guard.
Yeah.
I'm not a tackle. No.
Okay, but see, you got to be able to pull and be strong and
Yeah.
as a guard. But
Yeah.
but still, I would put some weight. Okay, and again, far be it from me. I'm not telling you to get chunky, but I'm just making sure that you're not going to get hurt because guard is. I mean, yeah, you got to have a little bit of weight and be fast. So I want to see game film of you, Dave. I want to see game film. I want somebody with a phone out there that's in the stands when you're at practice and say, "This is game film of Dave playing guard." I want to see that. Now I can see as a linebacker because linebacker strong and physical and side to side. I can see that. But man, when you're in the trenches, power to you there, Shipman.
Yeah. I mean, the hard part about offensive line is you either get yelled at or you get no credit. So, I mean, you never please people. So, I mean, it's like, you kind of just you're there until you get yelled at for not being there, and then
Let's put it this way: if you hear your name or your number during the game, you have up.
Yeah.
You don't want to hear your name because what's your number?
I was number 65 the other year.
What you don't want to hear is holding number 65. You don't want to hear that.
Nope.
Because you're going to hear about it from your coach. You're going to hear about it from your line coach. You're going to hear about it from the stands. And God forbid if that's the holding call that takes the last touchdown back that would have won the game.
Oh, that sucks when that happens. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, you called in and I appreciate you doing that. Give me your synopsis. Obviously, we got 8.5 minutes left. I'm going to round. Okay, now it's officially 8.5 minutes.
I see us tying it up, going to overtime, and then winning in overtime because we have a very good record in overtime. I don't know if you know that, but our overtime play is very successful. And usually the Islanders heat it up here at the end. Usually. I don't know how they're feeling tonight. If they feel like they want to win, though, Cap, you look like you played for the Raiders in 1985, maybe.
Yeah!
Oh, that was a fail. Miserably.
Hey,
that was.
Did you see Stamkos' fan on what should have been a goal?
No, but was it close?
Yeah, well, what happened was it was a rebound that was kicked out by Varlamov right out in front, and Stamkos was there, and you can see him, like taking the blade. He went right over the puck, and if he would have connected, it would have been. I know for a fact it would have been a goal. I know for a fact.
So, we have a bad goalie in.
Oh, you what? You don't have Varlamov anymore?
I think that's who we have in, right?
Varlamov is your better goalie. It's the played
the rookie dude. I like the rookie dude. He's good.
No, it's Varlamov.
Oh, that's
he's playing.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say that's a problem if he's not because
no. Varlamov is in. It's the other kid that was playing when Varlamov got in. And by the way, that was such a BS penalty. That the other night when they took Braden Point out for goalie interference, he was pushed in. He was pushed into Varlamov, and they got 2 minutes for interference. And that was the one goal you guys got was on that power play.
Yeah,
that was a crock. Oh crap!
The thing is, the one thing about refs is they're always consistent and they always make a wrong call once in a while. So you can say that might have you won that game, didn't you?
Yes, we did.
Yeah. So I mean, you can say that they missed that call, but ultimately they've missed calls for the Islanders before too. I mean, or messed up calls for the Islanders too.
Yeah, and I was going to say there were too many men on the ice on the one goal that the Lightning, which I
Yeah.
think was like at the very end.
Oh, that was such a. Oh, sorry.
Great save by Vassal. That's
Oh, man, we see. These are the things that we got to capitalize on here. Like
Yep.
we can't just not. Oh God, that pains me.
Yes.
That pains me, Captain. Pains me.
Gabe, you're young yet. You got a lot of years. You got a lot of years of pain to go. A lot of years of pain to go.
So,
hey, go, one quick out. Give me your best out the door, and then we'll go on.
Well, I'm just gonna say, the Madden cover came out today. What? Oh, okay. So this is interesting. It's Mahomes and Brady on the cover. So
stop swearing on my show. I told you that is a swear word. That's a swear word. And it's not Mahomes. You can say Mahomes. That other guy is a swear word. Okay?
Oh.
I told you don't spelling swear words. Don't do it.
Don't you live in Tampa Bay? Don't you live in Tampa Bay? Aren't you near Tampa?
I live east of Tampa.
Okay.
Tampa Bay doesn't exist. Tampa Bay is the water.
Oh,
Tampa Bay is the water.
Oh okay? My gosh.
It is. There is no city called Tampa Bay.
Okay, well, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Can I say
that? Fake Pirates. Get it right.
Whoa.
The Tampa fake Pirates.
Okay. Well, okay.
Anyway, so swear word is on with Mahomes, and they're the cover of Madden. Okay.
Yeah, and I think this is what I think should start happening. I think that they can still like make their cover athlete and everything, and they can sell those. But I think they should start making like custom ones. Like you can choose who you want on the cover, and like you can like go to EA.com or something, and you can be like, oh, I want Saquon or Daniel Jones or Derek Carr for, I don't know how you feel about Derek Carr, but Derek Carr. What's some other Raider players?
Well, how about? Well, I was gonna say you can talk about DC. You can talk about Henry Ruggs.
Oh yeah, Henry Ruggs. Yeah.
You can talk about Yannick Ngakoue, who's going to be there. You talk about Max Crosby. You know, there's plenty of players, but and the reason why I don't want that to happen is because I still hold out hope that a Max Jenks is going to be coming to those players that you spoke about.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, John Copeland was saying, okay, let me see what John has to say. They did that and they stopped after the Browns guy won the Madden vote a few years. Okay, so that Browns guy who gets a lot of money and makes more commercials than he should. That guy who has his first part of the name is a month in the calendar.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's it. Okay, partner, I appreciate you coming on. It's always a pleasure. Go over to Bocadillos and get yourself because you get a picture of you with all your gear on, and you can have a Bocadillo character. You will be. I trust you. You will be one of the few kids out in the universe, and it'll be cool.
What is it? Like I need you to explain it a little more to me. I don't. Yeah.
Okay, let me show you this.
Is there like a link or something that I can go to, or what?
Yeah. You see all the cartoon characters?
Yeah.
Okay, those are called Bocadillos. And the guy that was on with me a couple of minutes ago is down in Mexico. He is the artist that makes all of these. Okay.
Oh wow. Okay.
So and there are pictures. It's basically a caricature of yourself, and you can have it done. And I even made mine. Like I said, I used the Bocadillo character. I use that for the packs that I have. So there's a lot of things that you can do with it. You can have a caricature of yourself. So I did go. Like I said, go to and it was go up in the comments section where it says Oscar Toledo. You will see that it's on Facebook as well as a couple other different things. Go there, hit up Bocadillos, and trust me, get yourself a character, man. If if you have a your allowance, or if you're working, just spend a little bit of money. Call it an investment in yourself.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm now stay here real quick. I'm going to bring Jared on.
Oh yes, Jared. Yes.
Jared D. Digrolamo.
Okay, because I wanted to have Jared. Jared, you're on with my boy, 14. How you doing there, big guy?
Not too bad. How you doing there, guys? What's going on this fine Thursday night?
Oh well, it's fine for me, and it'll be a lot finer in 3 minutes and 19 seconds.
Yes, I'm with you on that. I'm keeping an eye on that hockey game as well, however.
Yeah.
Yeah, not much going on tonight. However, the U.S. Open, of course, started today. Of course, the big story, however, is Russell Henley, of course, right now, 4 under 67, however, followed by Louis Oosthuizen, Francesco Molinari, Cabrera Fellow, and Brooks Koepka, of course. But, of course, the other big story going on at the U.S. Open is that Mr. Mickelson was not very happy today with some of the patrons in the gallery, as apparently fans sell cameras, however, shooting, however, during his round, and he kind of got a little cheesed off about it today, however, and definitely showed his temper, if you will, however, today.
Wait. Let me show you my surprise face with Phil Mickelson with a temper.
Well, apparently it says here, however, he was irritated, however, on the 13th hole, however, in which 3 times he backed off the shot from just off the fairway. That's the cell camera was switched off. Now, apparently, however, he pushed his approach ball into a bush and had to take a penalty stroke, however, but there's a police officer that's coming, and I guess they kicked the guy off the course. I don't know. I mean, Mickelson just had his birthday yesterday, however. I'm looking at his score here. I mean, he went out 2 over, however, as well as 2 over on the back. So it was not a very good day. He had 5 bogeys, 1 birdie. I'm looking at his scorecard here. He had 2 bogeys on 6 and 7, and on the back 9, 10, 13, and 15, however, he had only 1 birdie all day, so he has got to make up some ground tomorrow, obviously, and that is the big thing, however.
Okay, now, Jared, I'm gonna cut in because I know you got a lot to talk about, but I'm gonna ask you and I'm gonna ask Gabe the same questions that I was asking everybody else on the show tonight. I'm gonna say, who is gonna be the difference maker for your team this year? Who's going to be the difference maker? Oh, and Mike Sarah was talking about Peyton Hillis. Okay, there you go, Peyton Hill. Thank you. I got it wrong. Who's the difference maker on your team this year? I'm gonna start with you, Jared, and then give me say the name and then give me your best out, and I'm gonna do the same with New York Gabe.
Okay. I think it's going to be Najee Harris, the rookie. I think it's going to be a big thing to watch. I'm looking forward to seeing what this guy can bring to the table. I mean, he's a bruiser we know, however. We need a speedy running back, however. I think he'll be the guy to keep an eye on. I think I'm going to go with Najee.
Okay, Najee, that's a good one. Okay, and you're now it's still early, but I'm not going to see you until Sunday. Who wins the Open this year?
Ooh, it's going to be tough. I mean, I think it's going to be Koepka. I'm going to go out on a limb and say Brooks Koepka is going to surprise some people here. If he can get it together like he did today, I think he's going to be one to watch out for. But it's still very early. I'm going to go out on a limb, but I will say Koepka will be my pick, though.
Okay. Well, Jared, thank you there, shipmate. I appreciate you coming in. I'm gonna get it over to Gabe, who's hating life with 43, 42 seconds, but yeah, not that I'm counting down.
I'm watching the clock too. I'm keeping my eye on the clock too, believe me. I'm watching the clock right now as well.
Yeah. Hey, Jared, always a pleasure, shipmate. You take care. And looking forward, like I said, hey, I got to ask you, Jared, should I come out to Pittsburgh on Friday night during the game?
Yeah. I'm going to talk to Eddie Whistle about this. Yeah. Friday would be good because, like I said, high school football night in CPA hours. Yeah. Friday would be a good night to go. So Saturday night, I think I can talk to Eddie about this. We'll all do some Saturday night in town for sure.
Okay, so we'll do that. Hey, thanks again, Jared. You take care, brother.
You too.
All right, that was Jared and Gabe. I'm very sorry. It was animated. And I tell you what, the Islanders, while I was really paying attention to you, the Islanders were throwing a bunch of different things at the Lightning. I tell you, the only good thing I can say is that. Oh, don't do that! No. Put. Don't do that. I mean, you don't have to. Real quick, but the Islanders gave up home ice now.
I'm
But
sorry.
they definitely have to. They definitely have to win Game 4, obviously, because I think they can. But it's going to be and I think that they will really come out. I think they're going to come out as animated as the Lightning did the other night, because they were animated in that game. I mean, I've never seen a Lightning team come out there with as much literal fighting spirit, and I think you're going to see that the next game, which is, when's the next game? Is it Sunday or Saturday?
It's Monday.
It's Monday?
Yes, sir.
Wow, that's a lot of time between games.
Whoa. Nope, my bad. Saturday.
Okay. I was going to say that's too much time off. Okay, Saturday. Now, I don't have a show Saturday, but we will talk about it on Sunday.
I swear to God, if we lose, we're done, all right? Wait. Oh, good news. We still got home advantage.
There you go. Like I said, if you get it, you got to win. You don't have home ice yet because the Lightning started the series, so you just got to hold court.
Yeah.
You got to hold court.
Here's the thing, Captain. Here's why I really want the Islanders to win the whole thing this year.
I'm listening. I'm not a hater. Go ahead.
I believe we're moving into our new rink.
Yes.
That's this year, right?
Yeah, well, it'll be the next season.
Next season.
Yeah.
Could you believe coming into that rink and then seeing that banner that says Stanley Cup champs? Come on. I mean, wouldn't that be a great welcoming? Well,
for an Islander fan, it would be.
Yes, it would be.
Yeah. And I'm speaking as a sports fan and as a Islander. Like on this statement, I am saying as an Islander fan, coming into a brand new stadium, knowing that the first thing that you are doing is dropping a Stanley Cup banner would be awesome.
Yeah.
Because it's a great way to bring out your new stadium, and it's the best way to make your old stadium go out well.
Yeah. It is, yeah.
Yep, and John Copeland said, and Johnny is an Islanders fan as well. Fall 2021, so this year, next year, Belmont Park, right next to the horse track. Do you like that location for your fan base? I'm asking you there, Gabe. Do you like that location out near Belmont Park?
I wish they put it closer to the Coliseum, but that's just me, I guess. I think.
How far away is that?
I think it's. I don't think it's right by it.
Okay.
Islanders new stadium location.
Oh, see, I asked the question and the kid Googles it. I liked it. It's ask a question and you will get an answer. I like that.
The Islanders will play their home games, including also in Brooklyn, at an arena not built for what the heck? Well, Belmont. What? Oh yeah, here it is. Okay.
Jimmy Farrell says it's not very far, and Jimmy Farrell is my Islanders guy.
Yeah, it's not. I don't think it. I'm not saying it's very far. I'm saying it. I think it's. I would have liked it to be pretty close, kind of like how the Giants built MetLife Stadium, like right by.
The old MetLife.
Yeah, right by the old Giants Stadium.
Yeah. Okay.
It looks nice though. It looks really nice.
Okay, and remember. And Jimmy Farrell is always welcome here because we had our show the other night when the Islanders won, and I put on my Lightning jersey so that we can go have, tete-a-tete. It was after a great game by the Islanders. I said I would wear the jersey to make sure that, we were talking about, his great win. And it was a wonderful – and Jimmy Farrell, if you notice, like I said, like I told you, that was the two shot for my show. It was you and I – wearing our jerseys.
Okay, so it's not terribly far from the Coliseum. It's less than 10 miles.
Okay, and yeah, he agrees. We should have built it right next to it.
Yeah, I would have. I think putting the new, if you're gonna build a new stadium or a new arena or whatever you would like to call it, I like putting it right by the old one. It's a personal preference, probably. I is that the Islanders fan, James Farrell, or is that yeah? What does he think we're gonna do with the old one? Are we gonna demolish it or what?
Jimmy Farrell, that is up to you, Jimmy. What do you think you're going to do with the old stadium? And Mike Sarah is throwing some smack at you. Mike Sarah is throwing some smack at you. I didn't say it. Jimmy Farrell said Islanders in 6. So that means you can't lose anymore.
No, we're only on game 5, right? What?
It's game 3. It's game 3.
Oh, yeah, it was game 3 tonight. So we're on game 4 next time. So Islanders in 4, thank you very much. Not Islanders in 6.
No, it can't be 4 because game 4 is next.
Yeah.
So game 6, so you still
okay, so we have to win in game 6 to win the whole thing. Yes.
Right, you gotta win
Islanders in 6, Mike. That's right.
Go. Okay. And Jimmy Farrell said Sound Tigers will play there. I guess that's a team.
Oh, I think that's probably like a minor league.
Right,
team.
kind of like the Phantoms of Philly played in the old Spectrum, right?
Yeah.
From the FU. So talk about a great name for a stadium in Philadelphia, the FU Center.
That is kind of nice, yeah.
First Union, FU. I mean, in Philly, you definitely can't beat that.
Oh, this new arena is gonna look nice.
Well, I tell you what, there, Gabe. Now I know that Jimmy Farrell is moving to Pittsburgh. Okay,
Pittsburgh. That's closer to me.
For it's a stretch, but I say this: if you know people that can get us tickets sometime, I will come up and I will visit. And me and your dad, it's got because with kids, I got to make sure that the parents are there. Me, your dad, and you, and Jimmy Farrell and his girl. So we would need 5 tickets. Okay. If your mom comes, it's 6, but that's the minimum. Okay?
Yeah, my mom might not like to come to that, but okay.
Well, then all we need is 5. We need you and your dad, me, Jimmy Farrell, and his girlfriend. Now remember, he's moving out to Pittsburgh, so you figure that one out. You figure that one out. So and
Pittsburgh's pretty close to me.
Yeah. Well, so you work on that, and you let me know on that.
Okay.
We'll do that. Gabe, hey, it's always good hearing from you, brother, and thanks for coming aboard tonight.
Yeah, thank you for having me again. Really enjoying coming on the show recently. So yeah.
Yep, and I'm gonna do this too. I'm going right here. I'm in the middle, and like I said, we got Jimmy Farrell, and Jimmy Farrell comes in win or lose, and I like that. That's a true fan. Comes in win or lose. Gabe, Jimmy, Gabe. How you guys doing tonight? Well, obviously not great, but other than saying, how you guys doing tonight?
You're gonna base the game all on that stupid penalty, which was crap.
Jimmy, again, I was doing the show. I was not paying total attention. So, which stupid penalty are we talking about?
The one gave the Lightning the 2-1 lead on Pellet.
I missed it. I apologize because I was talking with everybody. I did not see it. I will look it up though. I will look it up.
I mean, you got to be kidding me. That changed the whole game. The ref ruined this game. Ruined it.
Okay.
You're talking maybe overtime in this
game. So the second goal was what? And who scored the second goal? By the way,
it was. I think it was Claw. No, it was Point, I believe.
So Braden Point has been scoring consistently.
Which was an unbelievable goal. He was like on his knees and shot the puck and went through almost.
Okay, now I did see the goal, but I didn't see what led up to the goal.
Go see it.
Okay, and see, I just saw the goal. Oh no, that was in game one. Okay, yeah, because I thought that was it. Yeah, Braden Point has scored. Yeah, each game he's on like at least like a 5 game winning. Okay, so here's the goal. They're going to show this here. Okay, let's see. 1 second there, Jimmy. Okay, with the circle. That's not the goal yet. No, okay, because that's
Just
against.
showed the penalty, which
Oh heck! What a goal! He's falling down. It's kind of like, and Jimmy knows this. It's kind of like Stabler falling down and throwing it to Clarence Davis in the end zone. So that was a heck of a goal. I didn't see the penalty though.
it's crap. It's total crap.
Okay,
Wrong.
I will look for it. And Gabe, if you didn't see it, Gabe.
Man, I had a swim meet tonight. I didn't get home until about 9:30, so I did not see it. I watched the whole third quarter, but third. Yeah, third.
Yeah. Okay, Gabe, your homework assignment is this. Okay, since you're out of school, I'm going to give you one, and I'm an old substitute. Your homework assignment is this: objectively. That's the key word. Objectively, because I know what Jimmy Farrell says. He says it's a bunch of crap. Okay. Remember how you were saying that the officials, the referees, make one call each game that does it. I want you to know. I want you to say, go to that penalty if you can, and find it on YouTube, and then tell me how egregious it was, how horrible of a call it was. Okay,
Got it.
and then bring that back to the show on Sunday, because I know what Jimmy Farrell's going to say, but because that's why I had him on.
Dictated the whole game. It just ruined it.
Yeah.
Even Pellick was like, "What? Are you kidding me? Me? What did I?"
Yeah, I must have just missed, because I saw that, out of the corner of my eye when he was talking with the referee. I saw. Yeah, I didn't see, but I didn't. Jimmy, I swear I'm not being an a-hole. I didn't see the actual call. Yeah, and I would, because if I would have saw it, and just like I was talking to Gabe, I said with the Lightning goal the other night where they had too many men on the ice and Trotz had a conniption. And he was correct, because they should have called too many men on the ice. They would have taken that goal back. And that would have been, the same thing.
That changed the game too.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, the good news is, let's look on the bright side here. On Saturday, we are home again, and maybe we'll capitalize on home advantage and not screw up again we did.
And they have to find a way to win 2 in a row. And Tampa hasn't lost 2 in a row. It was all series.
Yeah, that's
true.
And you want to hear this? Tampa has never lost the Coliseum in the playoffs.
Oh God,
never.
Yes, I do know that, because I remember during their first cup, they had to go through the Islanders was if I remember correctly, the Islanders were their first round opponent.
Yeah, that was no match.
Yeah. The Islanders were their first round opponent. I don't remember who their second round opponent was. I know they beat the Flyers in the finals in the East that year.
Yeah.
That I remember, because again, they beat my Flyers in
Wait, whoa. Your Flyers? What?
Yes, he's a Flyer fan.
Wait, but he's a Lightning fan.
No, he's not. He's a Flyer fan.
I am a Flyer fan. But because the Flyers are out of the playoffs, I root for.
So you're a bandwagon fan.
No. No. I know what a bandwagon fan is.
Tampa fans, Tampa Bay Rays, Tampa Bay Lightning. Whenever they win, that's when they show up.
Well, that's for Tampa fans as a whole. Okay. And I've told Gabe that, or actually now I'm telling Gabe this, is Jimmy Farrell. The only reason why I root for the Lightning, because I used to hate them, despised, loathed, and abhorred because they beat my Flyers years ago. May I? Can I finish? Can I finish? Can I finish? Okay, I'm doing the old guy. The only reason why I like the Lightning after my Flyers bow out is because I've met Vasilevsky.
Because they win?
No. May I finish? I met Vasilevsky. I met Kucherov, and I know Victor Hedman, and I've met them personally. They are fantastic people.
Wait, you met them?
Yeah, I met them. I used to work at a sports store, and I have where all my autographs are. I had them sign a bunch of different things. I have a puck. I have the Lightning logo where they signed it. So I've met them personally, and I met them and liked them. They're great people. That's cool. When I stopped hating them, and I've said, okay, I can like the Lightning, but every time I go to a Lightning Flyer game, Jimmy Farrell, what jersey am I wearing, Jimmy Farrell?
The Lightning.
No. When I go to a Lightning Flyer game, thank you. So I'm not a bandwagon fan. A bandwagon fan is somebody that picks up the team just because.
No, you're a true Flyers fan. I know that.
Thank you. And I like the Rays because they're American League, and there's no competition between them and my Phillies.
Well, let's not get into those fans.
Oh my God, Phillies! Oh God. Okay, they're no better than my Yankees, but I mean,
I think they winning.
Since we're doing all of the hat flipping out here, there you go. But no, I appreciate you guys coming. See, I got hats for everything, man. They're right here, ready to go on studio. So there you go. Jimmy, I appreciate you coming in. Gabe, I appreciate you both. Whoa, my hair is AFU. Okay. I appreciate you guys coming into the show tonight. We will see you for the next show.
I might go to Saturday's game.
Sorry, what?
I might go to Saturday's game.
Please, hey, if you do, give me a report and or do a live. Do a live on Facebook. Let me know you're going to go do it though, and then I will come in with you on your Facebook Live.
I don't. They have to win 2 in a row. I don't know where they're going to 4-5 or 6-7, but they have to win 2.
Yeah. Now, having said that, who do you like? The Lightning. Do you still like the Lightning against whoever comes out of the West, or you like Vegas still in the West?
No, I want Montreal because of the time difference.
You think Montreal's going to win in the West?
No, that's not what I said. I said I want Montreal because of the time difference. I don't want to. I don't want to watch games at 9:00 at night, where I have to go to work the next.
Okay. So
this game, even 8:00, it's too late. I hate games this. Like I 4, 7. That's 9:00. Why? Because the people in the West Coast go in 5:00 in the afternoon. Too bad.
Now I got you. Okay, Gabe, Jimmy, I appreciate you coming in, gentlemen. We are at 11:00 Eastern. Y'all have a great rest of your evening. And I said, I would, and I'm telling you this right now, and I mean it. I would like to see the Islanders win Game 4 because I want to see this series go 7.
Well, I thought it would go 6, but it's going to go. I can't see to win 3 in a row.
We're done.
No,
we're done.
No, we're not done. We're not done. Just win Saturday and worry about the rest of the games.
Yeah, one at a time.
This game was only 2-1. It should have went to overtime. Thanks, ref. Thanks for ruining my game. Thank you. Go watch that interference
I am actually. I'm gonna go watch it. Yeah.
Gabe, that's your homework assignment. I want to hear about it.
Yes, sir, Captain.
Okay. Jimmy, Gabe, y'all take care. We'll see you for the next show. It's always a pleasure having you guys on.
Thank you, Captain. See ya.
All right. Take care, guys. All right. That was Jimmy. That was Gabe. And what is it? John was calling me a two-teamer. I got to get all my – I only get all my hats here, okay, because my hair is AFU. There you go. You people know I've told you this. Flyers fan, true. But when they're not in, because I like the team, the actual athletes, I'll root for the Lightning. Phillies guy, love my Phils, and they can't do anything. Although they did beat the Dodgers last night. I stayed up for that. So I want to say this. I just found out today, while I was at work, that Juneteenth is now a federal holiday. So the reason why I bring it up is because all of the military people and all of the government civilians, they're off tomorrow. So good for them. Unfortunately, I'm a contractor, so I got to go to work. So that means that I will download this. I got to get up in the morning. I got one edit to make, and we will see everybody on the show on Sunday. It's always a pleasure. I'm going to my what is it? Most valuables for the night. Let me see here. My most valuables for the night. Boy, that's hard. Jimmy was already in. Matt's already in. New York sports team is already in. So I'm not going to bring the. You know what? Jared deserves it. So I'm going to give it one spot to Jared. And I'll tell you what. I'm going to give Jared the spot, and I'm going to give it to Raider Scream. So Raider Scream and Jared are my MVCs for the night, most valuable crewmates. They are in the drawing for a prize. Remember, I still owe OG Daniel a $20 gift certificate. So for tonight's show, the 17 June show, it is Raider Jared. Or not Raider Jared. It's Raider Scream. Boy, that's a slip. Raider Scream, congratulations on his upcoming wedding. Raider Scream and Jared. Jared is always spot on. So again, and Matt, you're already in, Matt, because Matt's in there. Jimmy Farrell's already in there. New York sports team's already in there. So you guys are covered. So again, we will see you guys and gals, mates and wenches for the Sunday show. Ask Captain Jack, Sunday, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. Remember, you still have time if you want to get in on the Captain Jack treasure chest of prizes, which is a whole separate thing, not the most valuable crewman. Most valuable crewman is one draw. The Captain Jack treasure chest of prizes, and I'm adding jerseys to it. I'm adding pictures to it. So, and once I get pictures of all these different things, maybe I'll do that this weekend, although I got to do some hours. We will see you guys on the Sunday show. Take care. Have a great one, and we will see you next. Where the hell is my mouse? Oh, there it is. We'll see you next time. Take care, everybody.
I mean, you can see right now, without LeBron, Lakers are struggling.
Let me tell you about a team I hate, all right? I know the Dallas Cowboy fan is here, so I had to make sure he knew how much I hate this team.
I'm ready.
I've often said that the people who run baseball, they try very hard to ruin it.
I'm from Brooklyn. I don't have a problem saying it to his face. Oh, from Brooklyn. Hey, get us any.
You're listening to the Captain Jack Sports Show on Northeast Streaming Sports.